Nope, you're not allowed to Topeka anymore, remember? By the way, you can use the Z, L, or R buttons to open your map and travel to new locations. But I thought I had gotten another map recently. I don't know how to do it. +1 armor, nice. Equip. If you wore a fancier shirt, you might use some of these. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? You're right, Riley. I'll go get rid of... get me out of here. I'll go get rid of these mugs. Can't hurt, right? Yo, found these mugs. Nice, thank you. I would like to have my horsey, though. Ride Katy Perry out of town. Yes. Alrighty then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take? I kind of want to take Dark Alice. She seems like a crazy drunk. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later on in the option menu. What do you think? Let him keep doing it? Yeah, just do it automatically, please. Alrighty then, let's go. You consult the southeast west map the whole hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You discovered a new map location on the town of Dirtwater. You discovered a new map location, the Manifest Destiny. Head for Dirtwater. Day 1. The first day of the rest of your life. This lady looks angry. What's up, angry lady? What's up, guy on the horse? Aw, comb her mane. She whinnies shyly. Leave her alone. What's up, Doc? If we're going to look into the necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Makes sense. Do you know where they are? Yeah, I did some research into the territory cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries. Territory cemeteries, to see if there was a pattern. You okay? Haha, sorry. Anyway, there's one not too far from here. You discovered a new map location, the Dave Yard. What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I guess the railroad crew would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Makes sense. I wonder if I can go up these stairs. I don't think I need a room yet, though. The spittoon, restore a brass bucket. The people spit into it instead of spitting on the floor. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice. The saloons go actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but the spittoon is still a spittoon. Rancid tobacco spit inside it. Isn't fancy. Rancid tobacco spit. Sigh, here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to the brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and ambient humidity around here is pretty low enough that the spit evaporates quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins, the filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth, distilled and concentrated until its consistency of molasses. Gross. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand in the bucket of something the color of viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. Feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you still able to have any, and you hate them. You got a new item. Filthy porcelain cow. Hooray! That was worth it. This gal doesn't look like she's in the mood. What about this old-timer? What up, old-timer? The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react. What's up, piano? He's not very good at his job. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, which of theirs is nicer. Oh, there's a lot of people. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? It's a different... ladies. It's the ladies. There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. Nice. Uh-oh. More cowbell! More cowbell! Sure. The Jewel Saloon. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Saltpeter isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder? Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. You discovered a new map location. Fort Cowardice. About this dishwasher. The lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention. The shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. Atop this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot, stove, top, pop, slop, whatever. I can't do tongue twisters. Slop meat. You lose 5 meat. You got an item, a plate of slop. I love plates of slop. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Kodiak. Glad to know you, Kodiak. Folk around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. Need any help with anything? I'll have a shot of bourbon. Who's that old man by the piano? We'll start with that. Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical-like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down as long as he doesn't make any trouble. You don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. I'll have a shot of bourbon. You got an item. Drink water, bourbon. Anything else? Need any help? Well, if you're handy with medical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our mechanical type stuff. Something's gone wrong with our piano player. Thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I've poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This has suddenly taken a strange turn. Let's go check out the piano. Try to fix him. You lift up the player's coat to reveal the hatch on the back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Let it be for now. I don't have any needles. I have to go buy some. These guys must have fallen asleep during the brawl. That's funny. Ugh. Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard said to see for darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Yeah, it is. I'll see you later, Lloyd. Yeah, I see you found the local watering hole. Yeah, it's decent. Let me know if you find a whiskeying hole, though. Heh? How do I get out? Alright, let's check out the poker room. Whilst we're here, table is full up. I don't really know how to play poker. Might as well try it. You sit down at the poker table. The dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Betsy, and the player to your left says his name is Kit. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Let's do it. Ante up. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle, and then deals a hand of cards, glides across the table at you. It's a really great hand. 4 one-handed jacks, 4 twos, and 3 deuces. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 40%. Glamorously raised 20 meat. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle. Alright, it's the first round. The pot is 60 meat. You estimate your chances of winning. Oh, you grin slyly and raise by 20. You lose 20 meat. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 40%. Grit your teeth. I don't even know what I have for cards this time. Is it the same? You chalk up your hat at the juggy, plus 20% chance to win. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot's 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 60%. Whatever that word was. What? With a flourish, you plop 20 more meat down in front of you. You lose 20 meat. Reveal your cards. You frown and reveal the Tennessee flush. Betsy flips her cards over one at a time, revealing a full house. Kit smiles proudly and reveals his cards, a royal flush. Boo! The dealer tells you that the ante is... No, walk away. I don't play poker. Fives are wild, homicide, queens, and spades are double wild. Deuce is wild unless accompanied by 4 threes. Flush beats full house. Kings are wild unless accompanied by a one-handed queen of spades. Royal backwards Canadian flush beats a straight. One-handed kings are wild and kings of clubs are double wild. Tens are wild unless accompanied by 3 homicide queens. Aces are wild and 6s of hearts are double wild. A player with more than 13 cards in their hand must draw an additional 30 cards. Three deuces of clubs and a pair of threes count as an Arizona straight. Another player caught cheating immediately loses the game. A pair of trays of diamonds and a pair of 8 of spades count as a straight. 4 one-eyed kings are twice as valuable as a homicide queen, but are twice as valuable as 2 fives. 4 threes and a pair of nines count as a straight. 4s are wild and the king of spades. Alright, I'm done reading all those. I just want to fly through them. Holy crap. Whoa. Whoa. That's all I can say. Whoa. Alright. Let's see if I can find a needle. Dirtwater Post Office. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Big cabinet of post office boxes. Hi, I'm Kodiak Mayfield. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Thanks anyway. I'll talk to the flower child. This little girl selling flowers. Sure. I got an item. Sweet smelling flowers. There's the jail. A vacant lot. Lot available. Lot available. Lots of vacant lots. Not a lot available past this point. Okay. Love the funny walk. Let's check in the jail. Howdy there. Are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be the sheriff? I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, is your incarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way. She snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot ever to strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Offer to help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. The poster reads, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang, for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalisms. Last seen in the vicinity of the Carvern Cavern. Interesting. Dirty rotten paint thieves, low down, no fashion sense, hat vandals, despicable. Want to go after them? Not just now. I'm not going to bother reading that one until I'm ready to go after them all. What is... Cells... This empty cell is all ghostly. Oh, I already been in here. Come on. Hello there. Welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Your stuff for sale stuff. You don't have any needles, huh? I need to find a haystack. Increases your muscle mystic and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Increase your speed by 1 for the rest of the day. Increase your muscle whatever and moxie by 1. Vienna blood sausages increases your muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. And I'll take a couple dynamites. Used to discover new map locations if you could find a high enough, sure. Well, okay, I've done that. I've been in there. Been in there. All those lots available. Anything cool over here to look at? This water is for horses only. I suppose I could go hunt down some bad guys. Yes, discovered a new map location. Cavern Canyon. Wanted, the House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. For murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yeah, sure. You discovered a new map location. Got it. Oh wow, okay, this map got big. Cool. The desolate, lonesome coast. There's Dirtwater. I gotta go to the Dave Yard sometime too. Yeah, let's do it. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a rod and I fell off. I think I busted one of my dancing arms. Yeah, give him a ride back. You help the guy onto the horse, and give him a lift back to town. Thank you kindly, stranger. I'd say I owe you one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet up again. Yeehaw! No problem. Well, let's try this again. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as a habitat of the southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. I'll thrust one upon it. Ooh, she does come fight with me. Nice. Now I don't know if I have like a certain amount of bullets I can use or not, but nice shotgun. Ow. That's it, you're getting the board. Ah. Wah. Aw, I feel kind of bad killing that big snake. Yeah, skill up, muscle level 2. You got an item, a snake liver. Collect 1 venom and 1 medicine. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What is that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yeah, Sneaky is my middle name. Oh, okay, if you say so. The house in the desert. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Ouch. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Weigh my options. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Fuck it. Bring them on. This is going to be a tough one. Nice. She gets all three at once. Cool. You'll never take us alive. Come on. Maybe they will. I thought I had a helium. What is that? Oh, I thought I had some medicine. Let's do this. There. Might have wasted all my dynamite, but I got him.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Mysticality level 2. You got an item, a bag of ears and such. You got an item, Desert Gang 6 gun. You got an item, black boots. Hooray! I wish that doggy would be my friend. The dog wandered off in search of better masters. Can I not get through there at all? No, sir. Kind of lame. Okay, let's go see the sheriff in this town. You find a wrecked bank stagecoach with a strongbox in the back. It's too heavy to carry. I don't have any fucking lock picks. Need to find some piles of hay. Give her what's left of the Desert House Gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. You gained 500 meat. Yeehaw. Skill up. Moxie level 4. There's another one. The Potemkin Gang for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in the unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. The poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang was hiding in. Yeah, I'll check it out. I really would like to come across some fucking needles in the haystack right now. Apparently I'm not going to. Hey, that dynamite seemed to work pretty good. Now where? Oh wow, they're all the way out here. Okay.